Hello everyone, a very pleasant day to you. Kano governor meets Tinubu in France following alleged secret meeting with Kwakwanso. Rivers crisis, Fubara speaks as joint ticket faces uncertainty. Ugochinyere slams local government election, says Fubara made all the sacrifices. Southeast suffered under Buhari, worse under Tinubu, Nwodo, Okwesileze. On the foreign scene, federal prosecutors opened criminal investigation into Fed and Jerome Powell. A very good day to you and welcome to First Next News Port Harcourt. I am Becky Usoro. Now the news in full. The governor of Kano State, Abba Kabir Yusuf, has reportedly held a secret meeting with his political godfather, Rabiu Musa Kwakwanso, amid most of the effect to the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. Following the Kano meeting, Yusuf reportedly traveled to France on Friday to meet President Tinubu, where he is expected to brief him on the outcome of his discussion with Kwakwanso and outline the next political steps. Meanwhile, top APC figures in Kano, including former Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, Deputy Senate President Burao Jibrin, and the state party chairman Abdullahi Abbas, have returned to Nigeria after end-of-year holidays and Umaro. Other party heavyweights, including Nasiru Gawuna and Murtala Garo, are also back in the country ahead of unexpected political realignment. Moving on to Rivers State. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has addressed the unstable political climate in the state, emphasizing the collaborative nature of his electoral mandate in light of the ongoing Rivers crisis. In his remarks, he stated, "This ticket is a joint ticket, underscoring the teamwork that underpins his administration." Fubara further expressed concerns about the volatility of the current political landscape, remarking, "Who knows, maybe this could be our last version," as tensions surrounding the future of his administration continue to escalate. His comments were made amid significant divisions amongst political figures, leading to intense speculations about potential changes in leadership. By affirming that this ticket is a joint ticket, Fubara highlighted that the support for his administration was grounded in partnership rather than personal power. The governor's statement reflected a sober acknowledgement of the uncertain trajectory ahead, especially with discussions of impeachment gaining traction. Fubara also encouraged his audience to recognize the current moment's significance, saying, "So let us enjoy the power of governor while it lasts, recognizing both the position authority as its potential fragility." Still in Rivers State, a member of the House of Representatives, Ikenga Ugochinyere, has strongly criticized the impeachment notice issued against Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara by Martin Sameole-led House of Assembly, describing the move as unjust, politically motivated, and lacking solid legal foundation. He made the remarks during a media interview where he addressed escalating political tension in the state. Ugochinyere argued that the impeachment process being pushed by some lawmakers does not meet the constitutional threshold required to remove an elected governor. According to him, impeachment should only be considered in cases of clear and provable wrongdoing, which he said is absent in the allegations leveled against Governor Fubara. He explained that the appropriation bill passed by the National Assembly last year remains legally valid and has not yet expired. Ugochinyere noted that the budget still has about 6 months before its life cycle ends, stressing that there is no constitutional requirement for the governor to submit a fresh appropriation bill at this point. The budget is still running. There is no anywhere that says the governor must present another budget now, he said, adding that using such an argument as a basis for impeachment is both misleading and dangerous for democratic governance. Ugochinyere warned that proceeding with an impeachment under the current circumstances could further polarize Rivers State and undermine public confidence in democratic institutions. He called on political actors, party leaders, and lawmakers to respect the rule of law and resolve disagreements through dialogue rather than coercion. Former Governor of Enugu State, Okwesileze Nwodo, has said the Southeast has suffered under the All Progressive Congress APC, describing the 8 years of former President Muhammadu Buhari and the current administration of President Bola Tinubu as particularly difficult for the region. Speaking via a media interview on Monday 12, Nwodo said the APC has failed to gain acceptance in the southeast because it is widely perceived as a party that targets the region for oppression. According to him, the Buhari administration was harsh on the region, adding that conditions under President Tinubu has become even more challenging. He said, unfortunately, since APC was formed in the southeast, it has never taken root. It has been as the government or the party that singles out the southeast for oppression. 8 years of Buhari was quite difficult for our people, and the 2.5 years of President Bola Tinubu is even more difficult for our people. So naturally, they don't gravitate towards APC. Our leaders may go there for reasons best not to them, but I can tell you they are not speaking for the general public. We now move on to the foreign scene. Federal prosecutors have opened a criminal investigation of Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell over his June testimony before Congress about the central bank $2.5 billion renovation of its headquarters in Washington, D.C. The stunning action against the Independent Federal Reserve was met with an equally extraordinary statement posted by Paul in a video Sunday night, in which he said the investigation was a direct result from his ongoing struggle with the administration over interest rates. Paul said it was a consequence of broader threats and ongoing pressure by the administration. The probe sends a chilling message to Paul and to whomever might next lead the Fed. President Donald Trump's unyielding attacks on the Fed chair, whom the president has said he will not renominate, have hammered on the Fed's traditional political independence. Trump has even said he should have a say in rate decisions. But the criminal probe takes Trump's fight with the Fed to a whole new level. It shows that whoever Trump selects to replace Paul at the conclusion of his term in May will face continuing pressure from the administration to lower interest rates. We now bring you highlights of the stories in the bulletin so far. We brought to you that Kano governor meets Tinubu in France following an alleged secret meeting with Kwakwanso, and also from Rivers State, Fubara speaks as joint ticket faces uncertainty. And also Ugo Chinyere Islam's local government election says Fubara made all the sacrifices. We brought to you from the southeast. The southeast has suffered under Buhari was under Tinubu from Nwodo, Okwesieleze. And also on the foreign scene, federal prosecutors opened criminal investigation into Fed and Jerome Powell. That's all on the news this hour. I am Becky Usoro from I and the entire team in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.